As an airway transportation system specialist, hanging tough with the #3 guy in the world, round 2.
Very impressive, and I'm very impressed again with his conditioning. The fact that he had Glover wearing on him. He carried his weight the entire round.
Right.
And came back strong at the end of it.
Glover respects his power now. You see him fainting a little bit. You see Glover kind of reaching out because he's reacting. He's reacting to Jared's feints.
Well, he might likely still be a little bit wobbly.
And a lot of people in Teixeira's spot, top 3 in the world, maybe would have resisted a challenge like this, but if you know Glover Teixeira, that is not his MO.
Well, he wanted to fight. He wanted to fight close to home. And here he is, man. His head is straight up in the air here.
That right hand barely missed.
Yeah, and Glover is not moving his head much. He just got cracked with a jab there by Jared.
You see the confidence growing for Cannonier.
Man, he's take that crotch. Cannonier's got to work on that for sure.
He's snatching that high crotch, head outside single leg, running the pike, and Cannonier really has no answer for it.
Well, it's one of the more underrated aspects of Glover's game is his wrestling.
You know, back when I was wrestling internationally, Glover Teixeira and I actually entered some of the same tournaments. And he told me this. He goes, I've been in tournaments with you before, so we were wrestling at the highest level tournament. So for Glover to be in those tournaments, you know that he had the ability to compete.
And he's still in your bracket.
Still in the same bracket. It never changes, John.
3.5 minutes here to go, round 2. Teixeira expected a competitive fight. He's getting one from the upstart Jared Cannonier.
Yeah, but Glover on top again, and let's see if he lets Jared get his back to the cage again, like he did in that first round. He's trying, and Jared's trying to scooch. Now Jared gets to full guard. Cannonier's doing a good job of protecting himself off of his back as well. You see here, that elbow got through, but not a lot is getting through.
But what he needs to do is get back to the side of the octagon like he did the first time. That was his way back to his feet. Get back to the side of the octagon. Use the fence as a barrier to get yourself back up to your feet, where he had his most success when he just let his hands go.
He's got one foot on the hip here, and he is scooting back. And he's getting closer.
Look at Glover turning him.
Yeah.
Very smart by Glover.
Yeah, that's experience. And he's also trying to step over that right leg. But Cannonier remains in full guard.
Cannonier began his UFC career as a heavyweight. He said after his last win at 205 pounds that eventually wanted to drop down to middleweight.
Wow. He's a big guy for light heavyweight.
Right, yeah, he's big and thick.
Just over 2 minutes to go here, round 2. Good spot here for Teixeira, pinning Cannonier up against the fence.
Cannonier needs to try to sit up. He needs to try to sit up to use that fence to get back to his feet.
And he needs to try to get that underhook on that left side as well. The same side as the half guard. He turned himself away. I don't know why he did that. That might be a lack of experience.
Yes.
Stop! Whoa, oh, what? What? That's a terrible stand-up. That is a terrible stand-up.
Joe, it's stuff like that, Joe.
That is not good. That's, you know what? That's not appealing to mixed martial arts. That's appealing to people that want to see a brawl. And Glover just got tagged. And now Glover realizes he's got to have a dominant position. He can't just have half guard on top.
Yes.
Or he might get stood up.
Cannonier needs to take advantage of his restart, though. He has to just let his hands go.
Yeah, the referee got bored. That's all that was. And that's where it's weird, the subjective call that the referee can make as to whether or not a fight should be stood up. And he's completely subjective.
You know, Glover Teixeira used to have his head moving a lot more than he is right now. Before it was constantly on it was like a time clock. You know, it was like Mike Tyson. Yeah, he used to have his head moving the whole time, bobbing and weaving. Today it seems to be pretty still.
Do you think that it could be perhaps that in training he underestimated Cannonier's striking?
No, I just think that as he gets older, you know, he's not moving as much as he was before. And last time, even the fight against Anthony Johnson, he came out with his head moving and eventually he got caught with that uppercut. So I don't know if that maybe played a part in it, but I think he was at his best when he was moving his head and firing off those strikes.
I think so too, but it could be also that he's more concentrating on getting Jared Cannonier back, for wobbling him in that first round, than he is on his own defense.
Yeah.
Oh, nice, there it is.
Yep.
Loading up. Oh, nice shot to the body.
shot.
Very nice. I like how he's mixing up there. Cannonier felt that.
So both guys finding their range there towards the tail end of the round.
But DC, now, what do you think about when it comes to scoring here? Because Glover was able to take him down in both rounds, but how much impact do you have, like, as far as Cannonier rocking him at the end of the first?
You know, he didn't go down, and he down. You know, he won 4 minutes for that round. You know, that round should definitely be his. Second round should definitely be his too.
Clean up that spin buggy over there.
Jared, we work that lead now. He's giving it to you. We're beating him with punches. We're beating him with punches. And he's winning by points. Okay? Right, John?
Let's get him business in there.
You're ready.
Don't let him get comfortable.
Don't let him get comfortable. We
It's
got
2
this round
dogs
to
to
finish this
zero
thing.
now.
Okay?
He's tired.
Are you ready to do this? He's slowing down. Presiona con combinación.
Directions in Portuguese sound so cool. Preparado. Tranquilo.
The unauthorized